Hi, good morning, children. How are you? I hope you are all fine. Welcome to Nirbhaya High School, Padmanagar Phase 2, Chintal. Digital Learning Classes to understand the subject easily. I am your English teacher, Astalakshmi ma'am. Children, have you done your revision yesterday? I hope everyone have done that and you have learned the formal and creative writing. What we have done yesterday, module 2 and 3, formal and creative writing, we have finished. Today the remaining 3 lessons we will finish it. Okay children, what is the module 4, 5, 6? Okay children, first module 4, formal writing and creative writing we will see. Okay, just I will explain you, that's all. Okay, formal writing. Formal writing, here we are having the formal letter. Esther has said, we are having two types of letters, formal and informal. Esther, we have done the informal letter, means friendly letter we have written. Yes, today we are going to do the formal letter. See what is there? I said you first, what it will be there in the formal letter. First, address, means your sender's address. Who we are writing means our address. Then date, receiver's address. Receiver's address means to whom we are writing. That address is receiver's address. And coming to the subject, it is very, very important. Why? Subject is what? Not the English or maths subject. Children. Here subject is that why we are writing this letter. In one line we will be giving a brief. Yes, children. Means by seeing the letter, the person can understand why this letter came to us. Okay, children. Next, greeting. In every letter, it will be their greeting. Okay. And coming to the next one, introduction part. How, why, whom we are. Yes, that you should write here. Introduction. Okay. In this greeting part, we should write respected. Respected, you should write compulsory. Respected sir, madam, anything. Introduction part. Next, coming to the body part. Means that between, it is the brief means we have given a simple in one line we have told that why we are writing. That detailed information will be there in the body part. After that, conclusion. Here conclusion, in the last what we are having to conclude them. Okay, after that in that only we will be giving a thank you also. We should write thank you. That is also very, very important. Last, our signature. Our signature. In the signature with love, we will write now in the friendly letter. Here we should not write friend with love. We should write here yours sincerely, yours obediently, yours faithfully. Okay, children, right? And after that, your name. This is the parts of letter. Sender's address, date, receivers, subject, greeting, introduction, body, conclusion, signature. In every letter, whatever letter may be, 3 paragraphs should be there. In the letter, we should have 3 paragraphs. Okay, children, understood this? Now see here, write a formal letter to the librarian of your local library, requesting them to include more children's books and books on myths and legends in the books list. Here, we are going to write a letter to our librarian. Okay, children, to our librarian that are requesting them to include more children's books. Okay, and books on myths and legends in the books list. Okay, now what you should write first, hints they have given. Thank the librarian for their effort. Praise the library for encouraging children like you to read. Write about your love for reading. Explain your problem of not having enough books to read. Request the librarian to arrange for more children's books. Include a list of your favorite books. Okay, children. Now first what you should write, our address, write it out. After that, date. After that, write recipient address. After that, subject. Requesting inclusion of more children books on myths and legends. Here, write respected madam. Respected madam. Okay, I would like to begin by thanking you for the excellent library in our community. First, what we are telling, we are thanking him or her that for our excellent library in our community. It is also very well maintained and peaceful. What we are telling here, it is very well maintained. It is very peaceful. We can sit silently and we can read it. That much. Thank you for encouraging all of us to read ever since. I have discovered that reading is fun. I have been reading every night before I go to bed. What we are telling here, thank you for encouraging. Means we are thanking that, encouraging like our like us people going and reading in the library. By reading we feel I feel very fun. Okay. Here every night before going to bed, I am reading. Even if it is a few pages, it has become a habit. My parents are also very happy that I am reading so much. Okay, children. Now, my English teacher has said that my vocabulary has also improved. Now that I have borrowed so many books from our library, I feel that it would be great if we could have more children's books. What we are telling here, English teacher also said that my vocabulary has increased. See here, children, one thing you remember while whenever whatever it may be, when you are trying to read or you are reading daily, any book it can be in English, your reading means your vocabulary will be your vocabulary and your skill will be increasing. That's it, children. It will be developing more. Now we are after that. If it would be great to have books about myths and legends from India and world and around the world. I'm very fond of these, and even my friends like such books a lot. I hope you will look into my request and include some books from the list below. Here we can give any list. Okay, here some list is there. We will see. Annie of Green Gables, C.M. Montgomery, The Wind in the Willows, Neath Grame, Greek and Roman myths, Tototan, Testico, Kuryongani, Charlie and Chocolate Factory, Roald Dahl, Malgudi Days, R.K. Narayan. Yours sincerely, your name. Understood, children? This is your formal letter. How the formal letter should be? It should be somewhat in a different, in a formal language, not in a informal language. It should be in the formal language. Okay, children? In a respected mind, you should, while reading the letter only, the person should feel how respectingly he wrote the letter. Understood, children? Now coming to the creative writing. What is the creative? Here formal writing, formal letter we have written. Yes, children? Formal letter. In creative writing, story writing. It is very easy to write the story. Yes, children? Story writing. They have given the beginning part, middle part and end of the story. Okay, and complete the story in your words. They have given the starting part and the middle part at the end. You should complete the remaining part of the story. See here, Ananya had been playing in a garden when she saw a strange sight. A small and saucer shaped flying object suddenly landed in front of her. A door opened and a ladder came out. She saw tiny, strange looking people climbed out. Now you should write here. They have not written. After that, they have given you, would you like to take a trip on our flying saucer? Don't worry, you shall be safe, of course, she replied excitedly. That is the other part. And last part is there. Ananya came out and in a second the saucers disappeared. Did this really happen or was this a dream? She wondered. Okay, children, this part they have given. The remaining part you should write. Okay, children. See here, you can write your own. Whatever I gave, that only it is not necessary. You can write your own. But this should match the beginning, middle and at the end part. Okay, children. Everyone understood? Don't read these parts only. Read from the full starting to end you read. Okay, children. Everyone have understood? Write a story. Very easy to write a story. Now coming to module 5. Everyone open module 5, children. Module 5, page number 61. What is the 61? Here, summary writing. What it is, children? Summary writing. Now we have read the story, no? By that story, from that story, we will take 10 or 15 points and we will make the summary. How a summary is a short piece of writing. It contains the most important points. It contains the most important points of longer pieces of writing. Here I read the passage and summarize it in 5 lines by answering the questions. Okay, children. Mani was assigned a big project in his science class. He wanted to do it well, but he did not want to work hard. Mani had 2 weeks to submit the project. He could have gone home and started the project. Instead, he went to play with his friends. When his father asked him to clean his room, Mani happily cleaned it. He did everything other than the project in the next few days. His friend Jishnu asked him about his progress on the project. Mani lied, saying that he had completed it. Suddenly, he realized that the project was due in 2 days. Mani became anxious. He was too afraid to tell his parents. He rushed to his room and started to work on his project. He was so worried that he could not eat well for the next 2 days. On the day of the submission, Mani managed to submit his finished project. He was not happy with what he had done. He promised himself that he would begin his task on time from then on. Here, a boy named Mani. Okay, he was assigned a big project in the science class. Okay, what happened here? He wanted to do it well, but he was delaying that project. He don't want to hard work. He don't want to anything. He just he had 2 weeks to submit, but he was not at all taking care of the project. He just going on doing the school. He going to doing the homework, means the home's work. He did not started the project also. Instead, he started the project. What he did, he went on playing with his friends. Father said to clean the room, is he has cleaned, happily cleaned the room. He did everything rather than the project. Other than the project, he did everything. His friend asked also, have you finished your project? Means he said he lied that, and he said that I have finished the project. Understood, children? By this, they have done that. What happened here? Mani was delaying the project. Suddenly, he remembered that he is having 2 days to submit the project. Then, the next 2 days, he was very hurry buried. He did his project. He went into his room and he was doing his project. He was not ate properly. He was not at all did any other work properly. He's just doing his project. But he was not happy. When the submission date came, he went and submitted the project, but he was not happy and satisfied with that project. Then he decided and he promised himself that he would begin his task on time from then on. Okay, children. Now you should write the characters. Who is the main character? What did they do or say? Okay, children. And what was the problem? How was it solved? How did it end? By writing these 5 question answers, you can write a small summary of this passage. Understood, children? Already I have made you to read and write. Just make it right. Dialogue writing. Here then this creative writing, we are going to write the dialogue writing. Dialogue writing means what? The conversation between the two people. The conversation between the two people. Okay, when the characters in a story talk to each other directly, the conversation is called as dialogues. Okay, children? Here we have given a, see here, write a dialogue between a sister and her younger brother after his first day of school. About his first day of school. He is nervous about going to a new school. Include the advice that his sister gives him. Use the hints to help. See, give names to the character. Think about the situation to identify the points to include in the dialogue. Identify the main points that each character will speak out. Ensure that there is a logical flow in the dialogue. Here, what are the dialogues? We can name the persons here. A boy, I will name Rahul. And here she is a Rani. Okay, Didi is Rani. Rahul is saying, Rani Didi, I don't want to go to school. I want to stay at home and play. Okay, children. Here they wanted to about the school, no? We should write it. Okay. Rahul says that, Rani Didi, I don't want to go to school. I want to stay at home and play. Then Rani Didi, what she said, see. Rani says, school is a lot of fun, Rahul. You will make friends, learn new things and play a lot too. Then Rahul says, really? I thought school was a scary place. Rani says, school is not scary once. You made friends. You make friends and you know your teacher there. There are so many fun things to do there to do. Rahul, what kind of interesting things can't I do these things in home? At home, Rani says, you will learn new things, play games and take part in the art and craft activities. There are also school trips and sport days which are so much fun. Here, Rahul is saying that I don't want to go to school. But here, Rani is telling that how the school is very useful. Yes, children. This is about your creative writing. Now coming to Module 6. Module 6, page number 73. What is there here? Formal writing. Persuasive writing. Persuasive writing means what? It tells the thoughts of our thoughts which we are keeping in our paper. Okay, children, you can tell as a our thoughts or ideas which convinces the other person. By seeing our thoughts, our feelings, whatever there, our thoughts when we are telling to the other person should be convinced by our thoughts or ideas. That is called as persuasive writing. Mostly the advertisements, by seeing the advertisements only we will be attracted and we will be going and buying that things. No, children. That is also one type of a persuasive. Okay, children. Here persuasive writing means same. That is it. When you share your thoughts to make others agree with something you'll think, it is called as persuasion. You have persuaded people to agree with you. Many writings such as newspapers, essays, speeches, advertisers try different ways to persuade readers. Here the persuasive writings are there, see the advertisements are there, no? Same like that only. Now you should write your own idea, you should keep in your paper and you should write it. Okay children? Write a persuasive note to your mother stating which why you should be allowed to delay your bedtime by an hour and watch your favorite TV show. Understood, children? Like this, you should make it. You write your own thing. I'm not telling that you should write whatever it is there in the book. No. You write. Write starting with dear mother. And you write why you needed to see 1 hour. More 1 hour in the bedtime. You wanted to increase the 1 hour time to see the TV. Yes, children. Why you need it. And by that 1 hour, what you will do. Now you are taking the time to see the TV. In the next day, what you will do to complete that 1 hour by your studies, or what you will do, that all you should mention in this. Okay, children? Then you should make your mother to accept to you that she should give the permission to watch you the TV. Okay, children? Now next one is story review. Story review means what? First of all, story review, children. Story review means what? It says strong explains its strong and weak points of the story. This helps the readers to decide whether they can read the story or not. Now you have read the story. You are giving the... Understood, children? Here story review. You have read the story, okay? And you are giving a story review. Means the introduction part, summary, analysis, conclusion you have given in a simple way. By that way, I am reading that and I will be deciding that I can read this book or not. You have read one book, okay? One book, story book have read. You just gave in one paragraph about that book, okay? Review. By that, reading that one paragraph review, I will decide that I can read this book or not. Okay, children, that is called as a story review. Okay, here from the textbook only the story review is. Okay, you can see this by this reading. You can go through your textbook also. Here, your own story you should write, children. Anyone answer the questions to write a story review based on a story that you have read. This is your own story you can write. Answer these questions and write it out. Whatever I gave, you can write that, or your own story you can write. Create it and write it, okay, children. Whatever you read in from your storybook. We have read any storybook. By that story, write the story name, the character name, everything, and you write it your story review. Understood, children? By this, we have completed the lesson of module 4, 5, 6, formal and creative writing. In module 4, formal letter, story writing. Module 5, summary writing, dialogue writing. Module 6, persuasive writing, story review. Okay, children, by this we have completed the workbook part, formal and creative writing. Lesson module 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, formal and creative writing we have completed. Everyone, write it in your homework book. Practice it, children. Understood? We are not having much time to do it. So that please read and write. Here it gives how many marks, you know this? Formal writing for 5 marks and creative writing for 5 marks. What it comes, we don't know. Yes, children. So, be perfect in all. How many are there? Only 5 formal and 5 creative writings. Okay, children. Just you understand that. What you can write then own. Okay, children. Everyone have understood that. Just it is very, very important, children. 10 marks. You are having for your exam 50 marks means in that 10 marks you will have formal and creative writing only. So, be perfect in that. Practice in your homework books. Understood, children?